Well, if you could have any superpower, which one would you choose? If invisibility tops your list, good news. Science is apparently now a step closer to making invisibility possible. Michio Kaku is a theoretical physics professor and host of Sci-Fi Science, Physics of the Impossible, which is based on his best-selling book. All right, Michio. So they have managed now, scientists have managed to make something invisible?
This is a game changer. We're talking about taking a small object, 3 dimensions, not 2 like before, shining infrared light on it and making it disappear just like that. This was once thought to be impossible, and now it's been done in the laboratory in Germany. Now we have to scale it up. In principle, we could scale it up to the size of a house or the size of a jet plane and make it for visible light. We're very close now to visible light as well.
How? How does this, I guess this relates to the way we see that something is light being reflected off of objects?
That's right. There's a new substance called metamaterials. If I'm wrapped in a metamaterial cylinder, for example, light would wrap around me and come out the other end. Anyone inside the cylinder is invisible as a consequence. So metamaterials allows you to control the direction of light, and you can make it bend into a pretzel if you feel like it. This is amazing. Once thought to be impossible, and now it's done in the laboratory.
All right, they only did it on a little speck, like a bump that was on a piece of gold.
That's right.
But this could be expanded to, literally, I could put on a cloak and I would be invisible?
It could be as big as a jet plane. We're talking about taking a blanket, putting a blanket over a jet plane. Now, the metamaterials are very expensive. Each one has to be custom made at the present time. But in principle, the technology is in place. You could actually make a gigantic carpet cover a jet plane and have it essentially disappear.
This sounds like something the Pentagon may be interested in.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Already, everyone's jumping into the game. UC Berkeley, Cornell, Caltech, they all have groups, and of course, the Pentagon, they're not stupid. They understand the implications of invisible soldiers, invisible airplanes, and the stealth bomber, remember? They spent billions of dollars on a technology that is not really invisible at all. You can see a stealth bomber.
Right.
It just diffuses radar, so you get a smudge on the radar screen.
How far
This is
away,
the real McCoy.
How far away are we from you and I being able to walk around with an invisibility cloak?
Well, it's not going to happen anytime soon. We're talking about years, maybe decades, to perfect it just like Harry Potter's cloak. However, the next step is to make it for visible light, not just infrared light. The next step beyond that is to scale it up to larger and larger objects. That's going to be the progress of the next several years.
This could go in so many different directions. I mean, you could go, this could be bad. You could have people spying on our top intel agents at the Pentagon and elsewhere.
Also, you could evade your boss, too, you know, so he can't spy on you.
Yeah, or you could spy on your boyfriend if you were so inclined.
Oh, well, that's true, too.
It could be used for both evil and good. And there are geniuses like you working on it at all times. Michio Kaku, thank you so much. What do you think of that? Let's see if Michio can make me disappear right now. 1, 2. Incredible! I'm still here. Now fix it.
It's coming. Very
You're
soon.
good. You're good. Thank you, Michio Kaku.